And how's everyone doing today? Hope you guys had a great night. We are working on the combat pods as well as upgrading our little runner. Here comes the sun. Come on, stream. There you go. All right. Let me just turn the game audio on and greet everybody in the VC. How you guys doing? Everyone good?
Still can't move my neck.
Yeah. Say hi to chat.
Good chicken strips, chat.
Oh yeah, this ship that right here is kind of nobody knows what to make of it other than the fact that it's a thing. It's the best way to describe this thing. We call it the Here Comes the Sun because whenever it fires its main guns, it's really bright. This is the pod that we're lifting in today. We're getting ready to move this up to space here in a little bit. How's it coming down here, Shade? Other than a lot of thrusters being placed.
Look at my
which one is this? The Originum? Okay, did you look at the power output for these? They're barely bigger. They're barely bigger than a Rex, power-wise.
Yeah, but I think Oh, so if I were to actually have multiple Rexes, that would be better.
9 Rexes in a square would be more power than that. Yeah. That's
Okay.
why I used sun flares.
My problem with the sun flare,
is they're fucking massive. For
They will
and they're
not-
5x5.
yeah, they will not fit.
Yeah. So yeah, no, it would be easier to have a pile of Rexes there.
So, do you like my massive amount of gyros?
If you don't manage to do a backflip with this many gyros, then you have a problem.
Well, no, there's 10 main gyros and 8 auxiliary gyros.
Ah, for when you fill up.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
The main are for Bob.
Well, in the meanwhile, I am gonna make a trip up to space to deliver the ammo to the base. I don't know if you want to come up for the. If you're planning on going up for that. Hey, did you ever turn off the lobster?
I turned off its projector, yeah.
It's smoking.
Where?
The engines are still on.
If you wait, Kira, if you can give me like 5 minutes just to replace a couple of these thrusters,
All right.
I will bring that big thing up.
All right, no problem. I'm actually going to be heading up and stocking up ammo on the pod that's already there.
What I'm asking is, can you wait on me so I can at least, just while I'm lifting off the ground?
Fair enough. Yeah.
Just because I have never flown that monstrosity.
Weirdly enough, when you're taking off, all you need is the space bar. It's coming back down where you need the other stuff.
I still feel comfortable just having a second set of
Fair
eyes.
enough. Fair enough. Yeah, no, that thing taking off is a unit. It really is a unit.
And back spike.
Also, I'm almost out of food,
You know
so I
what?
need to grab some while I'm here.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, make sure you have an oxygen tank on you. Or 2. There is oxygen on that ship, but, yeah, still good practice to make sure you have an O2 tank on you while you're in space.
I'm not okay today.
Yeah, we know.
I'm in quite a lot of pain. There's no oxygen bottles on
Yeah,
this
I
base.
noticed. I'm about to queue up a few.
I was just gonna queue up like 50.
That's way too many. We only need like 10.
Went 15, deal? Yeah. Just in case we need it, you know? Like,
Yeah,
we die, our body despawns.
The problem is getting them filled. Because while we do have somewhere we can fill them, we can't directly interface with the oxygen tanks. Or at least not normally. I have to go all the way to the top of the tower. He's got them all hidden.
They're taken care of. They're automatically refilling now.
Why are you not doing it?
Kira, don't worry about it. I've already got it fixed. You can just pull from inventory now.
Finally.
Where is the main cockpit? Here it is.
Oh, that reminds me. I need to make sure I have the stuff for a for a connector.
Why is the cockpit upside down?
Okay, you want the underslung one, not the one on top.
That hurt my brain for a minute.
Yeah, don't feel bad. It happens to the best of us.
You ready?
Nah, I gotta get the materials for a connector. I need to have one of it. I need to be able to put one on the ship, on the station, so I can offload. Alright, getting to my ship right now. Moving out of the build envelope, so I'm clear of you. And
You ready?
make sure all the engines are on first. I think I turned them off when I parked last.
They're on.
Even the RCS.
It just says all thrust on.
All right, fair enough. Yeah, you should just be able to lay into it and go.
I must go now. My planet needs me.
that thing yeets it, don't it?
I'm faster than you.
I didn't take off immediately, but yeah.
Well, no, technically you're faster than me.
Yeah, just have to get moving first. Space. Yeah, I think I passed you. You can't even see the ship. It's just a ball. There's a reason we call this ship the Here Comes the Sun. How you doing up there? Yeah, this thing is always a little ridiculous, I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, were you talking to me?
Nah, laughing at how easy it is to completely lose track of my ship. Yeah, no, this thing is 100% a case of I have to keep track of the cursor. Because I can't see anything else. The funny thing is, oh, a little bit of lag there. The funny thing is, it is so much less than it used to be with this thing. All right, where are you at?
I am 8.5 kilometers away, roughly.
Yeah, I really freaking blew it out. I'm already here, a kilometer away from it.
I can see your signal.
Can you see the sun?
Not quite yet.
Oh, I'm still below it. Never mind. I'm not quite there.
Here comes the lag. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
I mean, when you're right, you're right. Alright, my helmet's closed, I can get out, turn on my light.
I am 1.1 kilometers away.
Actually, don't see. Well, I suppose I wouldn't see you because that ship has no antenna or anything, because it was meant to be temporary. Oh, there you are. Yeah, that thing is way sensitive, isn't it? Doesn't help that the sun's always...
Is this the side you want me to park on or the other side?
Well, either way, you're going to have to come in sideways because that's where the merge is.
Then what I will do is I will park this on the opposite side of the current weapons platform. How's that?
Yeah, that's probably for the best. Nope, nope. Turning 180 degrees. You want the side that sticks out a little. Yeah, you were trying to put the guns towards the station.
In my defense, it's hard to see right now.
Fair enough. Yeah, no, you got major sun flare issues, I know. You got, are you in third, you're in third person, right?
Nope.
The fuck? Up a little bit. Just... Alright, back down. That was too far. You're almost there. Like, if you turn the ship, you should be good. Turn it, to the right a little. That was a little too far.
I'm also lagging a little bit, so
Yeah,
that's
fair
not
enough.
helping.
Fair enough.
Is the merge block on the station itself?
On? It is in yellow right now, so yes. Alright, that looks... Did you disconnect the one from the ship? Alright. Yeah, go ahead and pull away. Drop down. It is not merged, but I should be able to use the foot on my station to, on my ship to, nudge it.
How close did I get without being in third person? I want to see this.
Pretty good.
I needed to...
Tilt a little.
Yeah. I'm a good pilot, honestly.
I should just need to dock to it. I land on it and tilt a little, shouldn't I? Roll a little.
Here, I'll help. Is it working?
I don't think so.
Once that ganger isn't doing that. Then could I steal the sun for a moment?
Check the merge block.
Rotate, Q and E rotate. Little bit. Okay, now just go.
Down.
Left. Nope, right. My bad.
Dad. Something changed. Check
You're
the merge
merged.
block.
You're merged.
Alright, cool.
Can I steal the sun for a minute?
Alright, where you going to?
Strong unknown signal.
Where is it? Oh
I
wait,
see
it's got
it.
all the ammo in it. Try to merge to that try to dock to that connector on the roof. You know, and push the ammo out into it first.
Also, the unknown signal is actually on planet, so I'm not going for it.
Alright, fair enough. Wait, strong unknown on planet? That's a rarity.
Can you light, please?
Oh, yeah.
You need to add a little bit of lights on the top of this.
Yeah. That ship is still heavily in the works, you know?
No, I'm talking about the station itself.
Oh, yeah, no, that's coming. That's coming. It really is. You fire those. You need to go back a little, it looks like.
I know.
Nope. There.
This thing is kind of unwieldy. Nope, I can't connect.
Tilt.
You're gonna have.
Disconnect
gonna have to
the. Disconnect. Turn off. Yeah. Tilt the nose down and try to connect. Try to... There you go. Weirdly enough, if I took that over to Slim's station, I'm pretty sure we could I think he's got a bob on that thing. Alright, I just need to make sure the ammo is being shoved over. Do not fire those thrusters.
Just burn you alive.
Pretty much you would.
I'm taking this back down to planet.
The other one or this one?
The lifter.
Okay. Alright, yeah, I'm slowly dumping out the ammo into the station. The station looks like it's going to be able to defend itself for at least a little while.
Mag to your big ship and bring it down.
Yeah, I'm planning on it.
After I get this docked, I need to go take a small break, get some food and other stuff.
Alright.
If I don't eat now, I'm not going to eat today.
Yeah, you are about as bad as me on that one.
For me, it's just my ADHD.
Same.
As cunning plans go, engineer, it's hardly your finest.
Alright, well, the station officially has ammo. I'm not kidding when I say when you bring that thing down, it is, that thing is a unit when you move, in gravity for hyper maneuverability. You can and will lose control. All right, do I park this on the head or do I park it on the bow?
Park it on the bridge.
On top of the bridge.
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna wear you like a hat. It should be entertaining trying to get this in here. Because I'm kind of maneuvering between Slim's ship and mine. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. I came down a little too fast and I blew up the landing gear. Wonderful. Alright. Well, you know what that means.
There's the station that you can use to build another landing gear.
Oh, yeah. But I can go even more shit goblin and attach it to the connector on the underside of my ship after I unhook my ship.
Do it.
It will mean that I need to make sure my ship is, the little ship is well out of the way while I disconnect, but alright.
Yeah, I'm already pretty much back at base. I'm like 10 kilometers out.
Alright, how's he got me connected? Okay. Just a connector. Didn't know if he had me mag plated on from the station side or whether it was just a connector. Come on, I should be mag plated down. Why am I not
How
mag plated
big of
down?
boat this fucking thing is. It's surprisingly maneuverable.
Yeah, I know, dude. It has 20 gyros on it.
Jesus.
Yeah,
You
I
think you
wanted to
went a little
make
bit
sure no
overboard?
matter what, I would be able to freaking maneuver that thing. I wanted to make sure no matter what, I was able to maneuver that thing if necessary.
I'm on final approach now.
Nice. Hey, what up, Steve? So, I am getting ready to do an absolute goblin thing with this, ship. I'm going to hang the Here Comes the Sun from the underside of it on the connector and fly it to planet. Yeah, sure. Give me just a moment. What's up, Steve?
Hello there, my fellow space engineers. How are you all doing?
I am doing pretty good. Getting ready to do
Still
something
can't move my neck.
patently insane with a small, with my ships.
Patently insane. I like the way you think. I did hear on what you were talking about putting Here Comes the Sun.
Yeah, I tried to dock it to the bridge and it came down a little hard and broke the landing gear.
Here comes the sun. Doo doo doo. You know, one of these days I'm gonna make you a sound alert, right, for your Discord, and every time I see your ship, that's what I'm gonna play, right? Here comes the sun.
This is actually
That's it.
especially hard because of how bright the light is on my ship.
Yeah, see,
Also,
Is that-
isn't that song is still copyright striked?
Yes, it is.
no, if you sing it yourself and there's no beat behind it.
Yes, this is true. That's basically the only.
Also,
Dog.
you can use it there's a certain parameter. So, it is like within 10 seconds and within legal limit.
I'm already back on my way back up to you.
But
Kira.
that part there is very, very sketchy.
Why are you not letting me do that? It won't let me rotate enough.
I'll fucking let you rotate enough.
There we go. No.
Maybe you don't. Jesus!
Shit.
What
What's
happened?
it, Stephen? What planet are you on?
I looked out. I had Discord covering your stream, Kira, and I nonchalantly clicked back over it, and the sun was in my face. Yeah. See, that was why I don't like those thrusters, because you can't see.
These thrusters suck because I can't see when you use them.
What's wrong?
What world are you on?
I actually got my butt all the way back to Earth. I jumped on a ship and I went to Earth.
All right,
Damn.
yeah.
That's
So
what I
it
built.
looks like I am gonna need to do the landing gear.
And
I'm
I'll
gonna
just fly back to base. I'm already about 20 kilometers out.
All right, you got a landing gear
Why
on the
did
ship
you
you're on.
need something?
No, I'm just gonna
That
grab
was-
the sun and fly it down.
Oh, you want
Have
me
it hover
to?
and-
You want me to pilot the dry heave?
Yeah.
All right.
I was just wondering, Stephen, are you in a faction of Kira and Ghost and Shade?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
No, he's in a
I'm by
separate
myself.
faction.
There's
May I
just
join
a
you?
random Prototech refinery right here.
What?
I have been nonchalantly cleaning up the Sova.
There's just a Prototech refinery right here.
Probably a slim thing.
I'm grabbing it.
Go for it.
I mean, I'm in my person, so I'm gonna have to use the. Wait, no, that's a fucking asteroid. I'm a dumbass.
Hmm.
Well, you know, if the shoe fits.
All right.
Do
I
you-
will wait until you're on the Here Comes the Sun before I.
I will fight you. Oh, I'm not even. I'm like just under 4.5 kilometers.
All right.
Um,
What are you just gonna
You're
dock
gonna-
your personal ship to to Slim's thing?
you gonna
Where
fight
was-
me? You wanna
Who
fight
said
me?
anything about Kira? Who said anything about me being in a ship?
You would YOLO
May just-
yourself up here by in just your suit. You would. Only person I know who actively chooses to commit re-entry without a ship.
No, don't even
Right?
say
That's a
that.
lie.
Okay?
What about
I
orbital?
do that. I do that shit too.
Yeah,
What
fair
in
about
mind-
orbital bird?
I flew 2K kilometers in a tiny minor ship just to get.
All right. Well,
I'll
I am
see
Pretty much my
removing myself
destination.
from a range of Slim ship. That thing it just.
Jeez, it's just a ball of sun.
Why do you think we called it Here Comes the Sun?
My eyes actually hurt after looking at that.
We named it accurately.
Did you really not think that we named it like that for a reason?
Hey, Stephen, I was wondering if I could join your faction.
You want to join me?
Yes. I can't get a start for the life of me.
No. Send me a invite. Do you want me to come and pick you up, or what do you want?
Before you pick me up. We go put on Earthlink.
I'm already back at base, Kira.
Yeah, no, that ship is ridiculously quick. We know.
Well, not
It's going
back at
me-
base, but I'm already able to see the base almost.
Yeah. Oh, I had a spot of lag. I mean, I could technically swing by Steve's base.
So
am
I would
only-
have to just build a little cockpit area and just block this spot off so I can get back to what planet that is. Right, and then I should be okay. Should be. As you know, here comes the sun. Dude.
I mean, this ship's a little this ship's a little bad about it too, but it's also partially because this one's mirrored. This ship is mirrored, which makes it
That
worse,
song
honestly.
is just stuck in my head. You know that, right?
Every time you use one of these engines, it's gonna pop into your head.
I still have 2 hydrogen thrusters, like vanilla hydrogen thrusters.
I am still falling.
I am still falling. I wonder if you actually can turn down the brightness on these things.
I don't know. I
Why
haven't gone
would you
look.
though? fun.
What, the sun?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fun to blind yourself.
Yeah, you learn to look above it instead of at it.
Okay, let me do a couple more things to my ship here, and then I'll just do a block off. Okay, and then
Shit.
Did
And
you
then,
just wreck my ship?
Nope, my mouth just died.
and then I'll be on the way,
Fun.
right, to come and pick you up.
Mm. Okay, we're back in business.
Cause here comes the sun. Dude, that song is so stuck in my head, and it is terrible.
Oh, what?
Did you just break your own ship?
Nope. I accidentally left the cockpit while the ship was pointed down.
Dumbass.
Now I'm bringing a miner too, by the
headed
way,
home?
so I can.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
up a
Steven,
bunch of
that's
stuff.
illegal. Don't bring a
Slim, we
minor
got the
with
second
you.
one on as well as got it. Slim, we got the second one on. So yeah, no, the honestly, if she parked it, it's already started building the third one.
Oh, I turned the projector off while I was
Okay.
flying, so
Sleep.
I'll need to turn that on.
Yeah, there's no reason not to have it start building the third one.
Okay, you are seriously lacking in upward thrust on this thing.
Which is hilarious because it has as many up thrusters as it does down thrusters.
Yeah, but thing is, the up thrusters are fighting gravity. The down thrusters are working with gravity.
Yep. Well,
Yeah,
no,
what's
they're
your
fighting.
excuse?
Yeah, no, they are. The lighting lag kicked in.
What's your excuse?
There's a lot of lighting lag for our base, I'm not gonna lie.
Copy that, Steve.
Yeah, I'm not kidding when I say that ship is designed to be Here Comes the Sun is designed to be more of a racing ship than anything. Hey, Ghost, how you doing?
Chicken strips, ghost.
Shade, are you headed down?
I'm doing something real quick. I got another unknown signal.
Alright.
I was already in the ship, so I figured might as well, right?
Fair enough.
Yeah, so I am just going to make a temporary cockpit. Fueled by hatred and dumb fuckery, okay?
So, most
Oh, so
cockpits-
Understandable.
my life just in general, hatred and dumb fuckery.
Honestly, that honestly sounds more like your brother.
Like your brother.
No, he's not hatred, he's pettiness and
Well-
dumb fuckery.
But the dumb fuckery part is still accurate.
Oh, 100%. It's a strong unknown signal, so that's why I'm going for it.
It's so hard to land this thing on the planet. And it gets worse when it's raining.
And when there's no one there to help you.
I mean, that, honestly, that's less of a problem than it raining.
Still don't help.
Oh god, Ghost is posting things into VC chat. What's he done?
Steve, you got dirt yet?
No, I haven't even left yet.
Oh.
Ghost is Ghost
I gotta
is
build an
teabagging
entire
chat.
cockpit and just airtight it. Everything else is ready. I just threw a wall on there so I can go pick them up.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
I'll have to come back here and then take down the whole entire wall and then redo it all.
Where?
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
At least you'll have a teammate for that.
Yeah, that's true. But you guys do know. Here comes the sun.
Kira, what do you do with bottles that have loose cap that won't
what?
twist off?
Do what?
With bottles that have a cap that won't twist off, what do you do with them?
Pliers.
What?
Okay, so you have a cap and it won't twist off, even though it's a twist off, because the bottom ring is too loose. What do you do with it?
Twist harder.
What she said.
That's not what you do. It's the problem is the twisting itself.
I mean, to be fair, me personally, I'd probably, to be fair, good God, the fog is so bad right here. Good God, I can't see anything. I can't even see the ship. I can't
Yeah, how
even
do you
see the
think-
ship through the fog.
Yeah,
You deal
I
with
used-
fog?
My rover landed on its roof. So how do you think I feel?
What the shit? I can't even see the ship through the fog.
Let's delete this cockpit because I'm not using it.
How am I
refuse
supposed
to
to
use this
land
cockpit.
that when I can't see the ship to
Oh,
land it?
Oh, you don't. Oh, you don't land it.
I'm just gonna
just hope that you land.
I'm gonna have to be floating here for a few minutes till the fog goes away.
3, 1, 7, V, yeah.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong there, Zamura. I've seen it before. But I can't see the 1500 at all. Whew, how you doing, Zamura? I can't see anything. This is actually really bad.
Howdy, dirt.
Don't do.
It wasn't a strong unknown signal, Kira. I just wanted to say hi to dirt. Hello.
How am I supposed to get it?
Oh, no. There is no seat. I was just coming to say hi. You still have to wait for Steve.
I'm coming. I'm just gonna attach my miner to the end of the ship. Just so I know, a landing foot is good enough for a jump drive as a connection, so the ship won't get knocked off.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I should actually make a more permanent. Oh, shit. Yeah, I should make a more permanent one, eh?
Here. Dirt. Get on.
Did you just stick
Well, I gotta-
a seat on my ship?
Yes, I did.
What if
But
I could?
I gotta go there anyway, so
do you not get on it?
We're not allies. Factions aren't allies.
Can you accept him as a piece real quick?
again, I gotta go there
Decent,
anyways.
Yeah. Yeah, Zermer, you got me pretty good there.
Oh, Durg, if you just
Hang on a little bit.
there,
I'll just
now
come-
you should be able to get in.
Pick him up.
There.
I'm in.
Well, I gotta go there anyway, so.
No, you don't.
No, I do.
No, I'm moving with them now. Action.
So how's that sun treating you? How's the sun treating you, Durg?
Also, I just realized how close the moon is.
No, there is no moon on that planet.
The moon
Yeah,
on
there
Earth
is.
like is pretty
It's like-
close.
So, Durg, how are your eyes doing?
As a fine.
You're facing the sun flares.
Yeah, those sun flares are ridiculous for Hey, how you doing, Mad Marty? I am maneuvering a large ship into dock at the moment. So of course that means my chat loves to shoot me. Hook! That was a hydrogen tank right there. I forgot that. Ooh, that was close.
You may send a peace invite to just to be safe.
Well, I thought he was going to be joining me.
I thought he was too.
That's where I was going to go and pick him up and bring him here because I needed to go off to that planet regardless.
All right, and we are locked. Whew.
Durg, if you want to hop off, we're right above his base.
All right. Nope. Oh, what? Stream. Oh shoot! I forgot to connect Stream avatars. It was on. It just wasn't connected. Sorry. Yep. We're docked.
Since you're already here, fuck it. I can hold off on going there then.
Why?
Durg,
The inside was still an orange shade.
wait, Marty, you can hear the thrusters?
Marty's also in chat.
Durg, we are right above Steve's base. You can go ahead and hop off if you want.
Yeah, Marty, this is the GKS dry heave here. It is essentially purpose built to be a flying artillery ship.
Flying fuck you gun.
Yeah, no, that's actually pretty accurate. Remember what it did? Remember
Oh, not
what
even
it
a
did?
not even a
those
flying
two
fuck
stations?
you gun, just a flying fuck you in general.
It is entirely held up when it's in flight by Rex thrusters hidden in the hull. The only exposed thrusters are at the top underneath the bridge and the forward and rear. Side to side as well as lift are all hidden inside the ship.
Hello. D-boy.
God, I love this thing. It's fun watching it wipe out bases too.
Durg, we're
Wait.
here.
Is that a district place?
Yep, let me get the next one started building.
I did not know there were multiple types of serve bases.
You want to hop off, Dirk, so I can get back to my base and finish building my ship?
Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up now.
It's not
Pull
shooting
up.
at me, it's shooting at Dirk.
Get out of here now.
I am. It's shooting at
Oh
Dirk.
man. So, something blew up and killed me.
Oh no.
It killed Dirk.
What's... never mind.
I was just in the middle of dealing with that.
You still alive, Dirk, or do you need me to come?
No,
in?
he's dead. He's dead.
Oh.
He got hit in the face with the 400.
How much
Yeah.
damage is there to my ship?
There isn't any.
Because it
was
aimed for
aiming
him.
at- It aimed for Dirk when he got off the ship.
I looked up to notice he was within range of my guns. I'm like, uh-oh. I should
Steve,
do this
I
quickly.
I told you to turn off your guns. I was here.
He was supposed to send me a request to join me.
Dirk, you at your GPS, or do you need to put another one
I'm
down?
Yes, those are Monroe's there, and this thing when it takes off, it does a good impression when it's with the load of the space shuttle. It just right up hits 300 meters a second within a second or two.
Dirk, are you at the Steve GPS, or where are you?
And it's got so many
It's better
gyros,
than
you
mine.
can do barrel rolls
I-
and backflips
I cannot
and
hear
still
Dirk,
not lose
Kira.
control.
Repeat yourself, Dirk. I could not hear you.
I am trying.
You're at Steve's base.
Halfway there.
Okay.
Okay. Send me a thingamaboob before you show up here. Because the same thing will happen once more. Was that I'm in the middle of trying to build a large grid destroyer. And that's what took him down.
Well, at least we know it's effective.
He got smoked by the TFF, huh? Turn, fix, and fire.
No,
Pretty
I
fucking much.
But yeah, no, this uses the Morrigans here. The big ship does for the forward and back. Couple of Rexes in there too, but they were in there before I added the Morrigans. Oh no, yeah, no, this is Bob, the nanobot system. We just call it Bob, it's easier. Marty, I believe is.
okay because I just found his base.
Are you sure? Are you sure it's Marty's and not Ghosts?
Well, there is no GPS or
Fair enough.
anything saying it's GKS.
There's like 3 or 4 people that aren't, on Earth like other than us and Steve and Dirk. It might be Marty, it might be someone else. If you find a player down there right now, it's probably Marty.
Yeah, because
So
I'm
did you end
getting.
up sending me a fashion request to join?
Never mind. I did.
I really
I don't
need to
see
turn
it.
off the area for this.
You may have to leave your fashion.
Yeah, I think you have to leave your faction before you can join his.
Yeah.
Alright, so Shade, you found somebody else that hasn't been on in a while because Marty says it's not him.
Oh. Well, I'm getting a very. Oh no, that's a parallax thing. Never mind.
Good job. Good news
Eh,
is
I
you can
didn't-
absolutely outrun it.
Oh, I didn't get close to it. I was still like about 5 kilometers out.
Yep. I've already started building the next pod. For the,
Well, the
yeah,
next
for
job.
ship.
Although you may need to do a turn fix and fuck in a minute.
Why? Did I actually hit you?
No,
No.
there was an assert ship like a kilometer away from me.
Would it be that
There you go.
buzzard?
You're in.
I don't
Now
know.
you will be safe to join.
All I
Well,
saw was the red signal 1 kilometer away, so I am saying fuck you at Mach fuck.
Fair enough.
Doug, the
Okay,
only thing that like
I
I
was-
asked for is if you. Well, sorry. Yeah.
Dirk just gets smoked
If you
again.
see me working on a ship, do not edit that ship at all. Like, do not add your own flair to it without asking me.
I'm not the type to do that, and that's of course I asked, and I just had a assert Lapidus spawn near me.
You just had to insert your what? Sorry.
I was
just
a little
had an
confused
assert
there for a
Lapidus
moment
spawn
too.
near me, next to me.
Oh, do you want me to come and pick you up?
Yeah, I think Marty's
Nah.
on the opposite side of the planet from us.
Do I have a seat on this thing?
Also,
yeah,
I'm
no,
going
but today-
to go over these mountains that I am in low oxygen area to
I need-
low to zero oxygen.
I need to actually
Are you on
look at
Earth?
Yes.
Yeah, I
Okay,
picked them
send me
up,
your
remember?
coordinates.
I'm coming to you now. I know my body location's 30 kilometers away.
Yeah, but if you send me your codes, I'll just come pick you up.
I need to look at possibly upgrading this ship. Oh. So
If the
you're actually really close to us then. Because the GKS space station is right on top, is basically right
It's
above
43
us.
kilometers away from us.
Yeah, you're right near us. So apparently I've turned off my antenna at some point.
Oh fuck, I fucked up.
You engaged the buzzard, didn't you?
I saw the here comes the sun signal thinking it was the base signal,
Fun.
and I kept trying to follow it. And it
do you need help? I'll jump into my fighter and I'll come help you.
right above the base, so like big fuck you guns. Have me
Yeah, we've got a
covered.
1500.
If the lag don't kill me.
Well, the offer's still there if you need it.
Thank you.
Actually, I don't think the buzzard is coming.
I'm only offering because
died
I've
from-
seen the way that you fight stuff.
Steve?
Well, I'm not fighting this shit. I'm running.
What's up, Doug?
Yep, here comes the sun.
I was
and
going that fast.
buzzard
to-
does not appear to be following you.
Want to send me the codes up and I'll just.
No, I never
What?
will.
That
Okay.
Considering I went splat
Fair
right next
enough.
to your base.
Well, you went splat above here too, because I had my fashion to set to accept everyone. All you had to do was just send the okay to it.
actually, I think
I
the buzzard
joined
was running away
I know.
from me.
Yep, it looks
No, well,
like it. I mean, the buzzard is a cargo
I
ship, so that would
tuned
not
my
surprise me.
fashion to accept everybody.
Aw, damn, then I could have attacked it and
punch?
it'd probably have been fine.
Yeah, but that would have summoned drones too.
True.
And that ship,
If I-
What's this, Steve?
that ship is not equipped for drone combat.
If I was in the ship I'm working on building, it
Yeah,
would have.
that is a lightly armed ship. It is meant more for I don't have a choice combat.
Yeah.
What was that?
Mine
Sorry,
is
Doug?
The only
For-
reason the only reason that one should be firing at at anyone is if it's another player that's forcing an encounter, because anything else it's going to be able to get away from.
Yeah. Or unless I'm the one piloting it and I do a stupid shit again.
Yeah, oh, there is no landing gear on that currently.
It can hover while I
hover
build one.
hover it right next to the right next to where the projection, and we'll see if any thing needed repaired. Other than the foot. I am not putting a projector on that. I am trying not to keep the sun in view too much.
But no, the ship I'm working on building, I wouldn't say is heavily armored, but it's definitely not a lightly armored ship.
Yeah.
Like
take
mine
it.
has,
I'll take over if you don't want to pilot anymore.
yeah, mine
Are
has
you here?
mine has enough
Yeah.
weaponry on it to
Oh.
say fuck you to any drone, pretty much.
You can't access anything, really?
Yep.
Two 80 mil flags and a 43 mil rotary auto cannon turret. I don't think any drone will be able
Everything
to handle
is set
that,
to
do
share
you?
with none.
Yeah, that's because you've been alone in your faction this whole time. You'll have to
But usually
adjust
everything-
everything to share with faction.
For fuck's sakes. Here
Also,
comes
yeah,
the
if I have the resources, I can build my own ship. I'm good enough to do that.
But yeah, what do you think, Kira? With how many weapons I've got on my ship, it can handle just about any drone.
Probably, yeah. And the other funny thing is, I think we went to space with some of the armor still not built. I mean, the armor is nowhere near done. I am aiming to up armor this entire back section so it at least has a chance of taking a hit.
I'm planning on adding a point defense and
Okay, you should have access to everything here.
and a flat cannon on the bottom of
At
this
least
ship.
everything that's connected to the ship. Steve, you forgot last night fix up I had to do. Yeah, well, the clank machine was something else.
That was hilarious. Is what that was.
It was. It was, my friend. It really was pretty fucking funny. The clank machine.
Yeah.
Aren't you glad I decided to go and share my screen for that?
Yes, that was freaking hilarious.
I want to do this. Clank Machine should be the title for that. No.
No, it's not quite that bad. It's not quite that bad.
No, it was the
Yeah.
contraption I used
Yeah.
to pick up the ship.
Yeah, no, that
was the
was him
thing.
trying to maneuver the ship into a better position.
So I can build under it.
Yeah.
No, Kira, I plan with the 4 fixed rail guns, 2 fixed auto cannons, and the amount of turrets I'm gonna have on this
Doug.
thing. I think I'll be pretty well defended, don't you?
Doug,
Probably.
do you
I'm
want a
going
fighter
to be adding
that you can use?
another flat.
What?
I'm gonna
you
add
want a fighter
another
that
flat
you can use?
cannon on the
can
bottom
use
and
this one
another one
here.
of these. The autocannon turret.
I
can
am
use
more
this
mind
bigger.
the fuck out of the ground.
Slim, it is called the GKS,
You can
here
use
comes
her.
the sun.
I am too lazy to fly a flying ship.
It is glorious.
Dude, do you
It just
know
turns into a
how-
ball of solar plasma
how
whenever you
efficient
move it.
this freaking thing is?
Do you know how efficient I am at destroying ships?
Very.
Well, I am going to be completely honest with you. I'm nonchalantly hoping you do.
That's a pretty big hope.
Whether I'm offering it to you, because if I destroy it, I'll feel bad for it. This is my baby. I built this thing. It's been blueprinted, fixed, gutted, and redone 6 fucking times,
It really
and
has.
it's been through hell.
It really has. That thing is ridiculously ridiculous in how much work it's had done on it.
Okay, so half the things on here are access denied. That fighter is one of them.
Yeah. That's because so far I have only allowed access to everything that is part of the base. I've not done anything else. Like my minor ship that's up here, the large grid ship that's up here. Which let's get straight. This large grid base ship that's up here, I am
God,
planning on
don't
having this
talk
one
about the
here
museum, Slim.
as a base that I can travel to each and every planet.
One moment.
I don't mind giving you access to the miner or to the fighter. I'll give you access to go and
That better be true.
enter into the.
So many people in chat, it's a little hard to tell what's going on sometimes. But yeah, no, we have the Here Comes the Sun, which needs
Into my
up
destroyer?
armoring still. A lot of up armoring to do still.
Well, another one for Steve's museum. No.
And
Steve. How
we
many
need to
ships
figure
do
out
these
what
guys
we want to,
destroy?
what upgrades we want to make to the dry heat.
Probably this around the amount that I've destroyed.
Try more.
Hey, Slim, how many times have I destroyed my first large grid ship and then rebuilt it?
I think this makes number
Kira,
4.
you probably know.
I think this makes
No.
number 4, number 3, somewhere around there.
I've destroyed my large grid ship at least 7 times, and then I
Okay.
rebuilt it.
Oh, okay. That was way more than I thought.
Hey Kira, how
Yeah.
many ships of mine have I destroyed by accident?
That was
Yeah,
one
ships
ship.
of yours or ships you've commandeered?
Both.
Yeah, that's
If
the
we-
difference. Commandeering.
If
and
we
just
talk
taking
about
2 different
ships
things.
that you built that you destroyed, it's only about 5.
God damn me.
If it's ships you commandeered and destroyed, we're into double digits.
You're in the double digits.
We might actually be all the way to 20 at this point.
No, probably more, honestly.
No, when we're talking about all those assert and Ember and Parallax.
I never stole an assert ship. I only stole Ember and Parallax.
Yeah, but all those Ember and Parallax ships he always stole. Yeah, no, almost. If he didn't wreck them, they were so wrecked by the time he got them to the base that they were, that he could barely land them. There were only like 3 times we actually managed to land one without something breaking.
Yeah. So Steve, don't try and compete against me with breaking ships because I probably had half the play time. And it probably destroyed more.
It should be.
More.
It's Slim. Isn't the economy on? Oh wait, he's not here yet.
Yeah, but that was 7 times for just that one ship that I destroyed. I'm not talking about how many times I've destroyed my own minor ships or like my 1,000 zippies that I've destroyed.
Also, I need access to the cockpit or the fighter.
Yeah, no, this cockpit is upside down and was a misplace. This is not one you pilot from. This is one you get somebody to ride along with to make them dizzy while you fly. Everything.
I got dizzy just by sitting in it.
Then it'll be
You just
perfect if somebody
disconnected
gets
it.
stuck in it while it flies.
There you go. I disconnected it because, let's face it, it would have been a whole lot easier for me to just to disconnect it. And I gotta be honest with you though, I am only giving you this ship because I want to build a new fighter. And no, not my accidental, let's build a new fighter and accidentally end up building a destroyer. Isn't that right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm going to be working on a dreadnought here soon enough, like a super dreadnought sized something. We are gonna go full, go big or go home.
You might as well go big or go home, you know?
No wonder I was having so much lag.
We haven't started it.
No.
We haven't started. That's why you're having so much lag, because you haven't
No.
started it.
My laptop
get it.
wasn't plugged in. That's why I was lagging so
Oh,
bad.
wow. Fun.
You get lag because you don't plug in your laptop.
No, I have it set to where when my laptop isn't plugged in, it focuses on battery saving, not
Yeah,
one.
Yeah, a lot of
Power
people
save
run them
mode.
in power
I get
save.
it, yeah. Power save mode. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, in power save mode. Here comes the sun. Fucking song.
I am
Okay,
not
but-
apologizing for that.
Seriously, I will be back. I do need to go eat. I have not eaten today.
All right.
fuck, man.
Yeah, lag not.
That fucking
Hey,
song.
hey, if you don't build a ship so big it lags the server out just running it, have you really played the game correctly?
Hey, Kira, do you care to help me build up these batteries Since-
On here?
on mine? Because Bob is focusing on that right now.
Yeah, Bob is occupied. Gee, thanks. You just knocked me right off.
Work on this battery. I'll work on this battery. Save us from getting resources that we don't need yet. You know?
Yeah.
And plus it makes it faster. Because if one person's working on one and the other is working on the other.
But yeah, no, I blamed that on you, by the way. The Here Comes the Sun. I blame that entirely on you.
Oh yeah. No, I 100% agree. That Here Comes the Sun being stuck in everybody's memory is definitely my fault.
Good. I'm glad you agree.
I don't know which way is up.
What do you mean?
What is going on?
What are you doing and where did you go?
The cert base?
The what?
He's attempting to
Hey,
take over a base.
A
Uh,
research base?
Yeah.
Where
The-
after-
Just
the
so
district
you
one?
know, sit back
Nice.
850 meters. I think it's button 4, and you can just take out every gun just sitting there.
Kira, after
Yeah.
we get this built up, do you wanna go get that resource thing I got?
What,
The
the
two
garage?
front guns are
No,
meant for
it's
drones
got a bunch of platinum,
Nothing
silver,
else.
gold, and all that in it.
because
thought
they
you
don't
already
have
did
the
that.
damage
No, we didn't.
on large good ships. Because of Here Comes the Sun.
Don't lie. Don't lie, Steve. You love that ship.
Oh, I do. I really do. It is a funny ass shit, man. It really is.
Did you get to see it
What?
up Did you get to see the latest upgrades to it up close? When Shade brought it
No, I
over?
have not.
Alright, so what I'm
No. Because let's face it.
There we go.
It
Yeah,
was
I'll-
about to be shot.
I'm going to
I've got a.
I'm gonna have to fly
Go.
over and show off Here Comes the Sun to you. It's the armor on it's not done, but it is definitely a lot better filled out than it was previously.
I want to see how well the gyros do with all of them on just the ground alone. Wow. Kira.
Nice.
Look at this.
Congratulations, you built Anakin. You built Luke's land speeder.
Luke's land speeder. Yeah, so I have decided I'm going to shorten down the oh god, he's attacking the one that I have not seen yet. So
So Shade, the thing about this ship, you know, the Here Comes the Sun. It uses the what do you call it? I'm using heavy armor for it since it's you know, for some reason I just decided fuck it, everything's getting heavy armor, which is
I
probably
don't-
affecting the Rex thrusters a little.
A little.
But yeah, Steve, I'm bringing the Here Comes the Sun over.
Do 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 do.
and now he's even doing it now.
Oh, I was doing that before you.
No, I've been doing it forever, dude. Trust me.
Now they're arguing over who got stuck doing, you know, with the mimetic jingle first.
It was me because I was the one who saw this. Here Comes the Sun first before Steve.
No.
Well, fuck you too, Steve.
That's one buddy. I apologize. You're not my cup of tea.
I could actually go for some tea right about now.
Come on, Mac!
Hopefully.
Don't do this to me while I'm while I was, you know, while I was in I was in the middle of a freaking freaking thruster stand and it started lagging.
Oof.
Yeah, I could see the number drop from 1,500 to freaking, you know, 600. Assert base. Derg, are you fucking with a assert ship? A assert station?
Maybe.
Yeah, he is.
Alright. And of course, I get over here to where Steve is, to his base, if he's here at the moment. And now there's fog here.
It's still nighttime too. Yeah, it's actually still nighttime here.
It's coming out of night pretty quickly. Yes, I apologize, chat, for Ghost is shaking his ass in stream, in a VC chat.
I don't need nearly as many upwards thrusters as I do downwards thrusters, honestly.
Yeah, Steve, did you want to take a look at the Here Comes the Sun?
Hey, Kira.
Yeah. What did you do?
I just realized something.
What?
With all of the conveyor ports I have for my side-to-side thrust in front and back,
Oh,
I can put my up and downward thrusters on those,
Yeah.
so,
and the
I can
large
understand having the 150 fixed rifle
And the-
cannons
ports I can use for more
like
weapons.
this because they're nice and close to the cockpit. Hell, I can
I
even
just-
understand the shotgun.
How would you, Kira? How would you feel if I
Steve,
had?
you are so loud I can't hear Steve. One moment.
Oh,
He was
Steve,
saying
I
something. He
did-
was talking. I couldn't hear him.
What's up? What do you need?
Um, your ship is partially, one of your guns are damaged and I am returning back. Also, I managed to hit a enemy ship out of the sky with the railgun.
Good job.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because
Just so you know, the railgun.
the
that-
cannons
you
weren't
have-
doing shit.
That's because you ain't hitting things.
Yeah. So the turrets on top are essentially for flak. You know,
Yeah.
to
I'm aware of that. It's just.
hey
Hmm,
Kira.
I think this here is going to be a problem. Wait,
How
yeah?
overboard do you think it would be if I had 16 80mm flak turrets?
it sounds like you're talking about being a walking flat cloud or floating flat cloud.
I'm not done.
Um,
3 43mm autocannon turrets and 2 point defense turrets. How bad would that be?
May I make a
Hell on
suggestion?
wheels on the ammo.
But
But,
would I just be a walking
if that-
fortress at that
you-
point?
Less a walking fortress because big shots and non-missiles are gonna get through, but you'd basically be able to fly between drones and knock them out of the sky pretty quickly.
I'd just be a walking. I'd be a flying fuck you pretty
You'd
much.
be a
is what I'm
flying
hearing.
flat cloud. You know, you get near anything and it goes down.
I get near. If anything would want to get near me, that is.
Steve,
Do
look
you
real
mind if I
close
make
at
a
that
suggestion?
Look real close at that 150 fixed rifle right behind it.
I know. There's a shotgun one.
No.
You're-
On
See-
the one in line with the 150s. Look behind it.
Oh, you
I'm
got
gonna.
I got the 30 mil coaxes in there.
nice.
I'm gonna
Little
let
bullet
you
stream.
add-
Little bullet stream for aiming the 150s.
I'm gonna let you add guns that you see fit to my.
May I
thing.
make a suggestion
Yes.
to your ship?
What's up?
I would remove this one right here, the 80 mil,
Honestly,
because
I probably will. It was put down before I decided to build all that.
but now this is why I'm saying that. It's because this 80 mil will shoot your back end. It will shoot.
I'm trying to
Your back end, it
remember
will.
what's underneath
So,
here.
What I'm thinking is,
Yeah,
you
no,
can't. Whoa.
Yeah, no, it's me doing that.
What I'm thinking is, you can drop a conveyor right here and put one on each side.
Problem is, it's
And then
only a
redesign the
small.
back end.
It's only a small
Yeah.
conveyor point here. I'd have to put in a converter.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
it's a
that's what I
hydrogen
mean.
tank, so ammo can't pass through it anyway.
Yes, it can.
Sure about that?
Ammo can pass. Yep. Ammo can pass through all ports.
Not all, but 80 definitely can.
Yeah, all.
I would have to put a converter in this spot to fit it here, and I can. That,
Yeah, and you would have
but
to
the,
go
problem
this
the
one.
problem
this,
is, this is how that side's gonna look.
that's what I said. The only downfall is you would have to redesign your back end for here.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it might not be much of a difference. Yeah. You may just have to just
float
like
into
just
your
knock
bob
off
cloud to
this.
get. Oh, I'm already in your bob. Why is your bob cloud all the way out here?
Because I moved it over here.
Fair enough.
I think I would rather have more up and downward thrust than side to side thrust, especially in gravity.
Oh, I'm a dipshit. Steve,
Yes,
did
you
you see
are.
what I
You
just
said
did?
it, not me.
Did you see what I did though?
How about I say I didn't, and we just go with that? This way you feel
Oh, fuck.
I
less.
put
Oh, fuck.
slopes there instead of hull blocks.
You don't, child, dude. You didn't pay attention to what I was talking about, now, did you?
No. When I was trying to close it back up, I put slopes instead of
I
hull
know.
blocks, and those were
I
my
know.
last 2 steel plates. I'll have to fix that when I get back to base. But yeah, no, I know there's definitely downsides to what I've built. I am working on ideas to fix it, like mounting doing the coax over here, not the coax, putting an 80 over here. And honestly, if this ship's getting into a fight, there's a bigger problem. Thank you.
You see, we should fly the sun and
I
my
would
ship together,
also
Kira.
recommend giving it. See, because if this ship gets into a fight, I would give it more of a potential to take out targets like drones too.
Yeah.
So maybe,
Yeah.
giving it
Like another
using
like 80s
43s?
or 43s on the sides.
43s. I'd go with 43s. The rotisserie chickens.
Fair enough. The reason
One,
I
because they
didn't
can-
put them along the top, along the neck on the top, the 43s, is because they do extend a little further than the on small
Yeah.
grid.
Steve, be prepared to see what your ship looks like after I've taken out for a fight.
So
Well,
it's what
as
he's
long as you
saying
land
is
it
it's
right,
limping
we
back to
can see
base
it.
right now.
I'm scared.
It's
What
got
did you
one
do?
forward thruster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's down a turret.
Hey,
It's
Kira.
got
What'd you
its
do,
connector
stand
is
still?
broken.
What did
No.
you do, Steve?
Well, I got attacked by an Assert Wasp, which they have rockets.
don't need
Well,
as much
fast up the move.
thrust.
That
Hey,
ship
Kira.
is. Listen. That ship has taken the most damage with you flying it. I would have paid a
Exactly. Kira,
Yeah, what's up?
I'm gonna let you do
Let it
something
hover?
for me.
Yes.
You don't even
I
have a
want-
landing
Just
gear
bring it over
anymore.
here. Just
Hover
Bring it
over,
over here.
hover over top of the big ship.
no. He can land on top of the roof.
He doesn't have a
Or, like,
landing gear.
No, I don't.
Like, on- Yeah, just hover. No, it's there. It's gone.
Yeah, it's just the
Okay, now go.
projector.
Move in.
Kira, I want you to arm my ship.
You lost the freaking 80. Surprised you didn't lose more. Oh yeah, forgot. With that ship there, you might want to
All right, Shade, I heard you. I'm on my way back.
tilt.
I want
You,
you to put weapons you see fit on my ship because if I do it,
Can I
I
do
am
it?
going to go. No,
why?
fuck you. That's why.
You wish.
I was about to say, you know
No,
what?
I
can't
don't.
even argue with that. With that.
No, I don't. I'd rather fuck Kira instead. And even then, that's iffy.
You heard it here, boys.
But nah, you know I'm just fucking with you though, right, Kira?
Yeah.
I'd at least like to be taken out for dinner first before I even think of that.
Justified.
I have standards, damn it.
Oh, it's
They're pretty
upside
low.
down. They're pretty low.
Hey,
Ouchie, wee wee, ouchie, wawa.
my standards are so low because I've been hurt so fucking much that I just want to be treated like a decent human being at this point.
Which justified.
Yeah, I can't really. Wanna know what, buddy? I personally can. I can agree to that.
I mean, I know my. Fuck me!
No,
Wait,
thank
what?
you. You just said you won't.
No, I fucked up my conveyor placement.
I don't think so. That's what I said.
How good are you at flying mining ships?
Don't let me get my hands on a mining ship. They
With a
usually
mining
get
ship,
destroyed
I'll
after
first-
one trip.
The most damage I do for a mining ship is the connector.
There. We need more magnesium.
Good thing I have an ores. I thought ores I thought it was only for ores.
You can still find no, dude. You have access to my mining ship.
I know, but I've got a rover somewhere that has ores in it.
Oh. Well, you can put a foot on the mining ship and just pick the whole damn thing up. It has enough rust.
No, because it's got a parallax frontier outpost within a kilometer.
Okay. Here comes the sun.
But
Like
Kira,
at
should
this point, the memes make themselves.
I know, right?
But no, I actually like the look of this ship a lot better because it's a lot sleeker of a design. You remember how bulky my other one was?
Yeah.
This one looks a lot sleeker, don't it?
Yeah. What am I doing wrong here?
So that tells me.
It tells me I'm getting better at building.
that Doug here should not play with fighter jets.
I told you that.
Honestly, Dirg's probably better using something similar to my artillery, ship.
Yeah, well, I was okay with him taking it into a fight. I really was.
Oh, you
Dude,
don't understand.
Doug shouldn't use any ship.
Kira, I really want to put this paladin turret on my big thing.
So what Slim is saying is Doug should be left to only use his space suit to get around.
I am not that bad.
Ooh,
Well, to what
actually.
Slim is saying, that bad. No mining ships, no fighter, don't use any ships, period, or rovers.
They can go to rover, just not very good.
Actually, I am going to.
Sorry, doing a little bit of
question from Art.
weapon enabling.
I'm actually going to add a couple of these small grid decoy launchers.
Just give him a second, Art. We got someone in your chat asking for some advice
Hey,
on space engineers.
Medical components? Oh, yeah, no, flipping rovers is a rite of passage. But medical components have to be made in a regular assembler.
I think six decoy launchers.
You need to
is
increase
plenty.
your
Why have I lost?
signal.
Oh, boy.
Okay, I'm going to go BRB.
What signal?
No one
And,
talk to me
Yeah, no.
Antenna.
Yeah, Arcan,
What antenna?
oh, fair enough. I don't really
I-
speak English, but, oh, yeah,
What
yeah,
language do they speak?
yeah, Arcan, you have to find silver
They
in
have-
order to make, medical components.
Kira, ask them the language they speak. I
They
can
say they
translate.
speak French. They say
I
that.
cannot translate.
Yeah, I can't either.
That is the one language I don't know how to well, French, Dutch, and Russian.
Why don't you just show them? Or show or
I mean,
how to get them?
to be fair, ooh, lens flare. Sorry about that, everyone. Yeah, this ship,
No,
this
There,
ship
I have
earned its nickname.
increased. Look for SSV.
Because yeah, on said rover, I've got magnesium, iron, cobalt, uranium, platinum, silver, gold.
Yeah, I mean,
But-
a lot of it can be acquired from scrap, so.
Kira,
Oh,
what do
the
you
lag.
think? Should 9 decoy launchers be plenty?
Honestly, I don't think decoy launchers work.
Oh.
I don't think they work because they require the vanilla plus framework, and we're not using it.
Then why the fuck would they be added?
Because they're part of assault weapons pack.
Well, I can test it real quick. Now, the reason I'm letting you armor my thing is because I feel like if I try to do it,
Armor or
I
weapon?
will. Weapon, word.
English.
Apparently, I don't speak English very well.
To be fair, we're American. None of us speak English very well.
English, what's that? I don't even bogan.
Requires vanilla plus framework to function.
Yeah, you got an error message.
No, it says it in the actual thing.
Yep, that's what I was warning you about.
I may talk to Slim about adding that in.
At this point, we wouldn't be able to add it onto the server.
Why?
It's an API.
Oh. It would have been
And
nice.
I'm pretty
to
sure
have
there
It
would
would
no
change.
point
It
of
would
even
change
adding
how
it
a
in.
lot of things work. It's the kind of thing that we need to introduce into the server at the start.
Start, yeah.
It would
Like,
have been.
don't
nice.
get me wrong. I think it would be a good idea to go and add in certain mods and everything. But now that being said, there would be no point of adding in more mods when
This far
there is a
into the
possible
world.
chance of it. Yeah.
Yeah. The world's a little too well built up at this point for us to go throwing more mods in.
But I do think that the next iteration of the server may have shields.
Yeah, probably. Hopefully. Yeah, the coaxes work, the 150s work, the brake shots work. It's other than needing to finish the armor, this thing's ready to go. I'm a little surprised Ghost hasn't been more active in chat.
He's probably a bit busy today.
Yeah, it is a Tuesday for him.
You work tonight, Kira?
Shade, I'm just gonna tell you that where you've got these coaxials, they're gonna shoot right into the ass of your railgun.
I'm removing them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna remove them and add like 2 more. I'm gonna add reactors where they were.
Yeah.
But yeah, do you like the little design I did for the bottom of this? For the top of this?
What is that thruster puck? Holy fuck. That thruster
this?
puck on the front.
Look at the thruster puck on the back.
What the actual fuck?
This is meant for speed and maneuverability.
Okay,
It
so
is meant to be a fuck you.
okay, I am well out over here. I need to grab a steel plate or two so I can show something off. But you want to talk about 4 speed? Let me show you another thruster you could use.
I like the Rexes. They're
Oh no,
sweet.
I understand that. This is as big as a large grid. Where is it? Let me grab it.
Look how fast I can turn with all my gyro.
Please don't do
axes.
that near the lifter. In case you lose control.
I am very maneuverable, that's for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, look at how big this thruster is. That's the large grid version right there.
Hang on. Beep, 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 beep.
That's the small grid version. They're the same size. Well, the same physical size. But each one of these is 19 meganewtons.
That's a bit too big for what I want.
Yeah, but that's just it. It maintains 19 meganewtons whether it's large or small grid.
Still a bit large. For
Yeah,
me.
you could base a ship around one of those.
Yeah. So, how you go? Fuck!
Did you just get what happened? You just run out of freaking fuel?
No, I positioned some of the thrusters wrong.
Ooh, fun.
Not so much
Who just
like
got
the-
shot? Who just got shot?
That's Shade. Was that an actual explosion?
I didn't hear anything.
Oh no, that was
I think we have a
Oh,
problem.
it's Shade. It's Slim. It's Slim.
No, Kira, you see how I have this top row of thrusters?
Yeah, I saw it. Give me just a sec. I gotta refill my hydrogen.
Also, I think I know who the problem is. It's this damn parallax.
What'd you do?
You see how I have the top layer of thrusters positioned
Yeah.
with the like at the bottom layer?
Oh, you used the wrong one.
Yeah.
Oh. Could be worse. Could have been worse.
Yeah, it's only a minor fuck up,
Yeah.
like me.
Yeah,
But
at least
I'm
it's
amazing
not like a
about
Steve.
I mean, Steve's done pretty well for himself, I'd say.
But no, all of the
No.
large conveyor ports.
Forgetting he stuffed up putting in making a ship small grid, but it was large
Oh
grid.
yeah, that is true.
Fuck you.
I forgot he did
You
that.
wish.
I forgot he did that.
But no,
Listen, motherfuckers. At least it was fun.
Yeah, at least
Fair.
he's having fun with it. That is the big thing, is to have fun with it.
no,
Fucking assholes.
Kira,
Make fun of me because I do something fun.
Kira.
Yeah, what's up?
Each large grid port, I want a weapon on.
All right. I mean,
That
if
is
we're going pure simplicity, the 43s are the way to go.
Hey, are there inverted slopes?
Yes.
Yes, they're called slopes that you turn the block upside down.
Yeah, well, that will fucking work.
Now, what you might be looking for is mirrored, and certain slopes are mirrored, but others aren't.
I feel like they need a mirrored version of all of the ones that would be easier to use.
The mirrored ones are the ones that are irregular shape, like the transitions.
True. There we go.
Like the transition lenses.
No. Let me finish putting all the thrusters on, and then you can go buck wild. Sound good?
Just looking through my options right now.
My only requirement is by the time I have it's done, I can just say fuck you to pretty much anyone who comes after me.
I mean, the easiest way to do that's going to be 43s.
Then do it.
What are you doing?
I'm building a mine.
Just use my miner. It's over there on the
Steve,
roof.
Steve,
I'm
let
building
him build a miner for himself.
It's good to have a secondary one because chances are this one is going to get damaged.
Exactly.
You guys are not understanding the purpose of me doing this.
So, Shane,
I've had my miner for far too long. I want to build a new one.
Fair
I'm
enough.
So
planning-
he wants it
I'm-
just. I can arrange that, Steve.
Yeah, but I want it to go down in style.
Well, it will.
what do you
it'll
want it
be-
to go against the Here Comes the Sun?
It can go against my thing because I need to do a weapons test on it.
No, that is not gonna happen.
I mean, I can always
There's no way.
always bring the dry heave into battle.
And listen,
Also,
Just-
this miner is too small.
That's what she said.
That is
What's
what
too
she
small?
said.
All right, so apparently I cannot put the 43s on here because they're bigger than the base of a block.
What? They are?
Yep.
Oh, they are. I think. Oh, they are. I mean, we could always go with putting the 43s down the center and put the flat cannons on the sides.
Yeah. The 80s. Or yeah, we can do that.
I just want this to be a big old fuck you gun.
All right, so I am good
Yeah.
to take out these two 80s then.
Yeah, but there are a couple weapons I want to add though, so leave like you can use 4 on each. Ah, fuck. Hang on. You can use 4 of the side large
All right.
conveyors on
so
each side.
So your decorative slope here is actually blocking the 40 from going in here.
Get rid of
So-
it.
All right.
I do
Oh.
not care about decorativeness. I really don't. But doesn't this ship look a lot better
You
than
built
the?
land speeder.
But doesn't it look better than my old ship?
Marginally, yes.
Like a lot sleeker.
It'll definitely fit into tighter spaces.
That's what she said. I beat you to it. Ha! Ha ha!
I heard that.
I heard it too.
Same.
That sounded uncomfortable. Who got hit?
So, I have a new favorite insult because it's actually quite confusing. I hope you sit on the wrong end of a baseball bat.
Emotional damage.
do you want to watch Shade? You remind me
Which end is the
of
right
of
one?
the pandas.
Which end is the right one?
Exactly!
Hey, Shade, you remind me of a group of pandas.
I am not an embarrassment, damn it!
The fact that you got that right away,
That's my brother.
fair enough.
Like, no, my brother quite literally almost burnt the fucking kitchen down, making noodles. I saying. You dumbass.
Mojo Pella. How the hell do you do that? I am
Very uncarefully.
Steve, you are not smart.
bloodline?
You forgot to put the
Hydrogen tanks to refill bottles.
Because they want their to be
Shade,
filled
you
bottles.
said leave you 4 spots. There's not many that'll fit on large cargoes, on large ports that are
Well-
that close together.
You forget, I can put the converters.
Yeah, but that's going to get in the way of other guns firing. The height raise will.
We'll see. If anything, I'll put a couple more flax on it.
Those are the storm turret I put on there. The storm cannon on these
No,
on the front.
if I
too.
actually wanted,
Actually, move these two storm turrets to these two.
them to connect with each other,
Yes.
I would have them
And
already.
then I will
connected.
put flags on the empty ones. How's that sound?
Well,
No,
sorry,
I wanted you to
I would've
keep
had it
one
done.
storm turret here and put one
but I
here.
don't. So
Do that for both sides.
Yeah, so it skips the space. No, not like that. Here,
So you
take
want
this storm,
checker style.
storm turret flat, storm turret flat.
Yeah, checker style. Well,
Yeah,
basically
alternate.
white black, white black.
Pretty much.
There's no real better way to say that. I was gonna put a missile turret on it, but it's the same size as the 43s.
Actually, if you want, you can take this 43 and put a missile on it.
Honestly, I'm a little concerned about it hitting the other
oops.
stuff
Then
with the missiles.
Then get rid of this 43 and put a missile here.
Really want those
But
missiles.
yeah, I do like the thought of having a missile turret on here.
Hey, I just wanted to let you know, I did it again, by the way.
What?
You built large grid instead of small grid again?
No.
You built you built the Clang machine again.
No, I put the stairs upside down
Oh.
again.
That one's
Hey,
less
what-
egregious than the other two.
Doug, do you need a help? Like, do you need a hand getting this started?
No.
So you want it to charge the battery, right?
Oh, my head just exploded.
Then how are you still talking?
Pure bullshitium.
Fair enough.
All right, there you go.
Nice. This is going to be a flying tank, pretty much.
I'm gonna call it the flying flat cloud, honestly.
It's still going to be called the Osprey, though.
I thought you said the offspring.
There.
Just then.
It is locked to it. Okay.
I did it again, Kira.
What'd you do?
I used the wrong hydrogen thruster variant.
So you made a fool of yourself.
Twice in a row.
In my defense, they're they're actually kind of.
There is no defense for you.
Are you shooting at me?
Why are we like this?
Yeah, run away, motherfucker!
Wow, why are you being so vicious? Huh?
Hang on, Kira, stay there. I want to see if I can hit you.
Why so furious? So raise your glass if you are wrong and all the right.
Am I hitting you?
Nope.
Damn. Oh well.
Did I get you?
No.
He wishes.
You know what? I can do it myself. I can kill myself. Thank you very much.
Wow, that's just brutal.
And I respawned on my survival kit. Nice.
Bob still grabbed your stuff though.
No, it didn't.
Really? It was fast.
It just did.
Alright. I need to stop screwing around and start
Actually being a productive member of society.
yeah, which means it's time to end stream. You did that one to yourself there, Shade.
Wait, it's only 9 o'clock? Oh, it's 10 o'clock there.
Yeah.
That's 10. Shit, it's already 10 o'clock, eh?
Yeah.
I didn't even notice.
All
Was
right.
I was just having much fun to build my shit.
Oh god.
There goes the sun.
Alright, chat. Thank you guys for coming around today. Had a blast. We're almost done building the third module to go up. It's like half build. We're just waiting on heavy armor to be built. I will see you guys tomorrow, most likely. Thank you for coming around. Catch you later. Peace.